This is Rebecca Fillmore, and I want to welcome you to Her Inspired Mind podcast. Each week, I will be helping you strengthen your mind, be inspired, encouraged, and empowered. Be sure to hit that subscribe or follow button so that you don't miss out on any future episodes. And if you aren't yet, follow me on Instagram at Inspire Her Mindset for daily inspiration. Hello and welcome back to Her Inspired Mind podcast. I'm your host, Rebecca, and I'm happy to be here with you today. And today I want to talk about self-care. I know you've probably heard this term many times, but I want to talk about the way that I see self-care, and hopefully it helps you to get a better perspective and understanding what self-care truly is. So to me, self-care means many things. It's not only taking care of yourself, like your physical body, but it's also your mental and emotional. So self-care can look like you scheduling an appointment to go get your hair done, to get a manicure, pedicure, facial, we see this, or splurging and going shopping and stuff, right? But self-care is also you protecting your peace and protecting your mind. So it's making sure that you're being mindful of the people that are around you. If people make you feel uneasy, or if people are taking advantage of you, you're taking care of yourself by not surrounding yourself with those kind of people anymore. People who are toxic or people who bring you down, right? So self-care is important because when you take care of yourself, it helps you to love yourself more. So they go hand in hand. Self-care is self-love. So when you love something, you will take care of it, you will protect it, and you will treasure it. So I want you to take more time to take care of yourself, not just getting your nails done, not just going shopping, not just doing those pampering things, but I want you to really think, are you taking care of your mental and emotional health? When you're going through things, are you taking time to feel your feelings and dig down deep inside and go through the process of healing? Because just because you ignore things, it doesn't mean that they're just going to go away. It's saying no to going out because you don't feel comfortable going out, or because you're tired and you need to rest. Self-care is also, you not working those extra hours just because you want to make more money, even though you're good, but you just want to go and you're just slaving yourself away because you want to make your boss happy, or you want to buy your kids extra stuff, but you're dying inside and you know that you need a break. It's so important that you listen to your body, listen to your energy, listen to yourself, listen to your gut instinct. If you know that maybe somebody doesn't feel good to your energy, but you go ahead and keep moving forward and talking to these people or surrounding yourself with these people, like, you saying no to them is self-care. You have to care about yourself before you care about anybody else. If you're a people pleaser the same way that I used to be, I used to do things because I cared so much about everybody else and I wanted to make everybody else happy. Because that's just what I love to do. I love to help people. I love to help people feel good about themselves and put a smile on their face, but at the expense of what? You have to care about yourself more than what you care about anybody else. Because if you don't take care of yourself, nobody else is going to take care of you. Nobody is going to take care of you better than what you take care of yourself. Because you set the standard of how other people are going to treat you. You set the standard of how other people are going to love you, and whether or not people are going to take advantage of you or take care of you or disrespect you. You have to protect your peace. If you're in a relationship, or if you have had relationships where it's been a lot of turmoil and you're just like, I don't understand, like, I love this person, I give them my all and I do everything for them, I want you to think, do you stretch yourself out for yourself the way that you're stretching yourself out for other people? If the answer is no, then you need to really analyze and take a step back and start taking better care of yourself. You stretching yourself out for other people and taking care of other people is not going to make them love you more. I know a lot of times, you're getting sick and tired of not getting back the love that you're giving, and you're wondering why, but it's because you're showing other people to put themselves before you, because that's what you're doing. You're putting everybody else before you, and you're suffering, you're stressed out, you're feeling lonely, you're feeling like worthless and empty at the end of the day because you're doing too much for everybody else and you're not doing nothing for yourself. And I know a lot of times you might think, well, isn't self-care selfish? No, absolutely not. Actually, self-care is selfless, because if you're good, then you're going to be even able to show up even better for everyone else around you. But when you're sacrificing yourself and you're trying to make everybody else happy around you, what are you expecting in return from them? For them to give you back what you're giving to them. But at the end of the day, you're not even giving that to yourself. That's why the Bible says that a man should love his wife the way that he loves himself. Like, it's biblical. Self-love comes before we can even love anyone else. Because if we don't love ourselves, how can we love anybody else? We set that standard once again. And I know that it might sting a little bit to hurt, but you really have to stop sacrificing yourself for other people. And you got to start caring for yourself so that you can love yourself more than you love other people. And if you've ever been made to feel like you're not worthy, like you should feel guilty for taking care of yourself and putting yourself first, I'm here to give you permission. I'm here to give you permission, because that's a lie. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. The only one that you need to prove anything to is yourself. Because at the end of the day, you came into this world with yourself. You're with yourself all day, every day, and you're going to go out by yourself. Besides God, no one knows us better than what we know ourselves, right? So think about what you're doing. What are you doing for yourself? Are you really doing self-care? Maybe this will make you analyze. Maybe you think that you have been doing self-care, but you really haven't been doing a good job at it. And that's okay, because we can't change what we don't know. We can't change a reflection, or we can't wipe certain things off of our face if we don't look in the mirror. So I just want you to take from this episode, really truly analyze, are you taking care of yourself? And if you have been sacrificing yourself for other people to make other people happy, and you feel down and depressed and depleted, I want you to really think about the fact if you've really been taking care of yourself. And if you haven't, now is a great way to start. And in the next episode, I'm going to talk a little bit more about boundaries, because those are essential and key as well for you being able to take care of yourself better and to love yourself better. But for starters, just make sure that you're protecting your peace at all costs. It doesn't matter who it is. You have to make sure that you're happy before you can try to make anyone else happy. You don't have to continue to sacrifice your happiness for anyone else. That's self-care. That's self-love. Care about yourself. Love on yourself on a daily. Because if you don't love yourself, no one is going to love you. You giving your all and trying to get love from everybody else, then you're dependent on those people. Because if those people are gone in an instant, your love and that feeling that you get from other people loving you is going to be gone in an instant. So that's why you learning to take care of yourself and in turn loving yourself more, you're not going to be depending on anyone else to love you, because you already love you. and you already know your worth and you're already filled up. And anyone else who comes into your life and the love and the care that they give you, that's just a bonus. That's just extra. So start really analyzing, write down on paper, what kind of things are you doing for other people, first of all, that you might not even do for yourself. And then write down what kind of things are you doing for yourself on a regular. Like, are you really taking good care of yourself, your health? Like, are you keeping your doctor's appointments as well? Just self-analyze, because at the end of the day, you're going to know better than anyone else if you're truly taking time to take care of yourself, if you're truly taking time to love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself, please. The more that you love yourself, the more that you take care of yourself, the better you're going to be able to show up in the world and be a light. If you want to make a big impact in this world and you want to be a change in this world, you have to start with yourself. You can't change the world if you don't work on yourself. All right. So I hope that, this woke up something in you. If you haven't been taking care of yourself, or if you thought that you were taking care of yourself, and to just really help you, analyze. Sometimes we don't realize things until somebody calls it to our attention. And, self-care routines are something that are ever evolving. It's not perfect and it's not linear. There's going to be times where you take care of yourself better than others. And so, but the more that you do it and the more consistent you are, the better that you're going to be able to do it. So I hope that this episode was beneficial to you. Please be sure to share it with someone that you think could benefit from it. And again, I love to see you doing your self-care routine, or, post about it, take a picture of you doing some extra self-care. Make sure to tag me on social media, on Instagram at Inspire Her Mindset, and on Facebook at Rebecca Fillmore. And I look forward to talking to you guys on the next episode. And I hope that you have or had an amazing day. Talk to you guys soon.